The biggest financial mistake isn't what you think. Hook. What's the biggest financial mistake you can make? Most people would probably say credit card debt, or buying an expensive car, maybe investing too late. But what if the biggest mistake isn't any of those? What if it's something millions of hardworking people repeat every single month without even noticing? Not because they're irresponsible, not because they don't earn enough, but because the financial system quietly rewards one habit that almost guarantees you'll stay financially average. Let's take a look. Main story. Imagine someone named Michael. He's 29 years old and lives in Chicago. He has a stable office job earning $78,000 a year. After taxes, health insurance, and retirement deductions, he takes home roughly $4,700 each month. That's a respectable income, certainly better than what he imagined when he graduated. Every payday feels like progress until the money starts disappearing. His apartment costs $1,750. His car payment is $520. Insurance, fuel, and maintenance add another $280. Student loan payments take $350. Utilities, internet, and phone come to around $300. Groceries are another $500, a few streaming subscriptions, weekend dinners, coffee on the way to work, gym membership, online shopping. Suddenly, there's only a few $100s left. Michael isn't reckless. He pays his bills. He doesn't gamble. He isn't buying luxury watches. He's simply living what most people would call a normal life. Yet every month feels strangely tight, and that's where the real financial mistake begins. Not spending, not debt, expectation. Every time Michael receives a raise, his lifestyle quietly expands with it. A nicer apartment, a newer car, more expensive vacations, better furniture, a phone upgrade. Nothing outrageous, just slightly better. It feels logical. After all, isn't earning more supposed to improve your lifestyle? Yes, but only if your expenses grow slower than your income. For most people, they grow at exactly the same speed, or faster. This has a name: lifestyle inflation. And unlike inflation at the grocery store, this one feels good, which makes it much harder to notice. Let's do some simple math. Imagine Michael receives a raise that increases his monthly income by $600. Instead of saving it, he leases a newer SUV for an additional $350 each month. He upgrades apartments, increasing rent by $180, adds a few subscriptions and conveniences costing another $70. That entire raise is gone. His income increased, but his financial flexibility didn't. Now imagine he repeats this every 3 years. After 15 years, he may be earning nearly double, yet still feel like he's waiting for payday, not because he failed, because his lifestyle learned to consume every improvement before his future ever could. Here's the surprising part. This isn't mainly a math problem, it's psychology. Human beings adapt incredibly fast. That new apartment feels exciting. For about 2 months, the new car smells amazing until it becomes normal. The upgraded phone feels life-changing until the next model appears. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation. We quickly become accustomed to improvements. Yesterday's luxury becomes today's expectation. And once something feels normal, giving it up feels like losing something, even if it never truly made us happier. That's why people often feel financially stressed despite earning more than ever before. Their expectations quietly increased alongside their paycheck. Modern society reinforces this constantly. Social media doesn't show savings accounts. It shows kitchens, vacations, cars, designer clothes. People compare lifestyles, not balance sheets. Someone driving a luxury SUV might have 6 figures in debt. Someone driving a 10-year-old sedan might quietly have a 7-figure investment portfolio. From the outside, both simply look like they're driving to work. The difference is invisible. Financially intelligent people understand something that rarely gets attention. Income creates opportunity. Expenses determine whether that opportunity survives. When they receive a raise, Their first question isn't, "What can I buy?" It's, "What can this money do for me 5 years from now?" Sometimes the answer is investing, sometimes paying off debt, sometimes simply keeping their lifestyle exactly the same, not because they hate spending, because they understand that every dollar they don't permanently commit today becomes future freedom tomorrow. Freedom to change careers, freedom to take time off, freedom to say no to work they dislike. Ironically, if you enjoyed this perspective and want more calm, reality-based conversations about money and financial psychology, consider subscribing for the next video.